Some might suggest it's time to turn off the Tonys. Oh yes, it's that time of year again when the award season is truly in full kick. We've just had the BAFTAs over here in the United Kingdom, and that literally went with a damp squib. Even though it was hosted by a former Doctor Who star, David Tennant, as I pointed out, it simply couldn't garner the ratings. But over in America, of course, the Tonys are a big deal. It's the sort of thing that everybody who's in the world of theatre would love to pick up an award from that. It is the big Oscar night of that particular event. And this year, it returns back to the splendid Radio City Music Hall in the heart of Manhattan. And this lady, that's right, Cynthia Erivo, is now going to be the host. But it's not just that that's causing a lot of, shall we say, talking points. Let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you. Thank you so much as ever for joining me today. Nice to have your company as ever. And you know, it's a funny thing, isn't it? The award show, I know I've mentioned these before, chums, but bore me to tears, you know. I don't know who these people are. Maybe it's a generational thing, but it doesn't seem as interesting, doesn't it? To have the award, say, when it was, I don't know. I remember seeing as a kid, you know, John Wayne presenting an Academy Award to someone, and I thought, wow, imagine that being presented by John Wayne. What an actor, what a presence, and what a career. You know, it absolutely meant something then. It's like a recent event, a colleague of mine, Johnny Hamp, commented. He's a TV producer, and he commented on the recent BAFTA Awards and said that he felt this year's was lacking in glamour. And when he did it, all those years ago, apparently Dame Judi Dench won the Best Newcomer. So you can see how far back that is. Fun though, nonetheless. This lady is the talk of the moment, right? Cynthia Erivo. Now, I don't know about you, she just put me off going to see the movie Wicked with her insufferable co-star, Ariana Grande, I think she's called, and they just wittered on and wittered on. You don't believe, have a look.
And I just want to let you know, I mean, I'm a nobody, but you did it. You did it.
We love you.
And I thank you. Oh, Cynthia, I'm going to cry my glitter off. I'm going to go blind from glitter.
No, you both have to stop.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Stop now.
It's just,
Oh my goodness.
Cynthia,
Oh my goodness.
it was incredible. Both of you were
Oh,
incredible, but I
gosh.
love you.
Oh,
It's just
goodness.
been, it was
Oh, Jesus.
the highlight of my life.
And please, oh my goodness.
I just thank you for being you, and thank you for doing such an incredible job with
goodness.
her and looking up.
Oh my gosh.
And you, Miss Lucille Boyle,
Oh, that's what I said,
with
Lucille, it's
Lucille
Lucille
Boyle with the
Boyle,
voice
it
of an
is,
angel,
it
and
is.
Bob Fosse high kicks.
Oh,
How
my
dare
goodness.
you? How dare you both? All right, I'm
Oh
wrapping
my
up.
gosh.
Can you stay all day?
I'd like to stay all day.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
be a mascot.
Em, you're wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for doing
You are an
that.
angel.
Thank you for giving that to us today.
Yeah,
thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to go. They're
You're
all going.
wonderful.
No.
No, you're wonderful.
No, you're
Yeah.
wonderful.
Thank you very much.
I'm
for
very
that.
Now here's where it gets even more interesting, because not only is Cynthia going to be the host of this year's Tony Awards, oh no, they've decided that she's going to be appearing at the Hollywood Bowl playing the lead role in the Andrew Lloyd Webber, Tim Rice musical from 1969, Jesus Christ Superstar. Now, of course, that's got a lot of people up in arms because of a woman playing the role, a woman of colour, and a woman of, well, you know, shall we say, just different things, to be polite. Now, here's where it gets really interesting because, of course, you know, the bottom line is they just need to fill seats, and she is the woman of the moment. They've seen a big return on the box office of Wicked. I would say it's due to the insufferable press sort of call that they did. But on the other side of it, if it gets money, that's who they'll book. And that's truly the reason why Cynthia has also got the role in the Tonys. They believe she's going to deliver an audience, but many people find her wokeified, and of course there's always a backlash. Now personally, I wish her well. If they're willing to spend the money, and they are of course thinking that she can bring in an audience, everything literally lies on that. Regarding Jesus Christ Superstar though, it's fascinating, isn't it, that we're supposed to accept this as just the norm. I know it's a musical, but nonetheless, there he is, of course, and we know exactly what Jesus Christ looks like. Imagine it being the other way round though, and perhaps say myself playing the role of Sammy Davis Jr., or indeed, you know, Samantha Fox taking on the role of Billie Holiday. They would be simply uproar. But in this sudden world of colour casting, we're not supposed to notice that. But what you do notice is it doesn't always work. You know, my theory is this: when they recently did a drama about Anne Boleyn, they recast her as a woman of colour. People knew what that person looked like. So it would be ridiculous to then try and recast her in that particular role. Of course it bombed, they couldn't sell it around the world, and then all the Gen Z people that have booked her and thought this was a great idea, suddenly they're now looking forlorn because they've all lost their jobs. Will the same be that happens if the Tonys don't get a rating and indeed Jesus Christ Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl simply doesn't fill it? Either way, interesting if not strange times. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.